Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey, hola peña, aquí agthos, estamos de vuelta en Bomba y Flame y poco a poco hemos ido tomando la forma del demonio a costa de nuestra integridad física solo para conseguir más poder. Así que vamos a continuar con nuestro demonio. Aquí estamos con el demonio, sé que le puse una cara feísima, pero es lo que hay, vale. Así que vamos a la misión que tenemos por aquí a ver qué pasa. ¿Y qué? Lo incineré.
I want to see them destroyed, so not a single one of those dead ever dare set foot in our streets again. We're going to launch a massive assault to take back our city. It is time to turn the tide of war. Vulcan, we will need you and your extraordinary abilities. We have to send a small group to open the city gates. I'm counting on you. I know that you can be stealthy and incredibly effective. A few soldiers will be going with you. This is our best chance.
Okay.
Black Frost doesn't seem to be here anymore, and most of his forces went with him.
This prince is a stupid dreamer, but a useful one.
¿Qué me está contando el demonio? Es un soñador estúpido pero útil.
All right. Count me in on this mission. Nothing.
Cabrón.
I don't intend to take part in the fighting to retake the city, but your last stand coincides with my objectives. Black Frost should find your army fascinating. He'll send a large part of his troops against you, and he might even show up in person. And as it appears that his realm is one of the paths that'll clear the path for me.
No me digáis que no coincide la cara con ese bozarrón.
If you say so.
Thou knowest that Black Frost's palace will take us to the world heart. Yet still thou dost waste thy time in vain battles. Thy stupidity knows no bounds.
The knight would like to talk to his friend about an ancient ritual. For it is said that wisdom and strength often reveal themselves.
Qué poético Randall, no sé.
Considering what happened to me the last time I was at one of those, I should probably listen to you. So what's it about?
Claro, la última vez que asistió a un ritual, el demonio se le metió dentro.
They must search for special ingredients to make a potion for themselves that they then drink. Only the very strong survive.
Okay.
But if they live, they gain the experience and skills of many warriors long dead, and thus each of their foes becomes more deadly.
Me gusta lo que está diciendo.
This potion.
Yes, the knight accomplished this ritual many years ago, and he carries within him the wisdom of all the great warriors of Alcan. It made him much stronger, and he is sure that if an exceptional warrior was to go through this same ritual, the effects would be many times more powerful.
Interesante. Me puedo hacer mucho más poderoso con eso.
But hey, it's for a good cause.
The knight has prepared a list.
Es por una buena causa. Qué vacilón de repente.
I'm on it.
Ok, tenemos que ir a por una poción para ser más poderosos. Preparar el ataque de espadas libres a Cadaltas. Encontrar el grupo de espadas libres que está prisionero. Encontrar la forja de Cadaltas. Y la poción que me ha mandado. Me estaba yendo, pero este hombre me ha hablado de que hay un traidor entre nosotros que ha revelado mis pasos, así que tendremos que buscarlo. He confirmado que estos de aquí no han dicho nada en absoluto, así que... O sea, no me dejan investigarlo, les voy a preguntar a los soldaditos.
Your transformation seems to be speeding up. You should be careful. I'm afraid that you won't be able to recover the humanity that you have lost.
Listen,
Eso te lo
it's real
aseguro.
nice of you to worry about me, but personally, I never felt so good. What can you tell me about Mathras?
He is a most unusual being. Do you realize
Ok, están investigando al esqueleto, que está justo ahí.
Don't you get the impression that he's just talking bullshit?
Even though at first
¿Lo están
sight,
interrogando
such a
algo?
long existence sounds impossible. He has knowledge of history that makes it very difficult for us to doubt his word.
Dudan de que fuera mi nuevo amigo Calavera quien estuvo revelando mi posición y todo.
As far as I understand it, he regularly changes his bodies. As
Cuando
soon
el
as the
tiempo
one he's
queda
taking
otro.
starts wearing out, he procures a new frame. What is really
Interesante.
fascinating is that he is the kind of undead that was previously unheard of.
Que ese ser vivió 6000 años o así.
A being able to transfer their soul from one body to another in order to
Así que es normal que haya ido poco a poco cogiendo nuevas cáscaras. Nuevo armazón, por así decirlo. Oye, quiero ir al grano, leches. Tiene que haber un traidor entre nosotros. Alguien tiene que estar desesperado por la llegada de los muertos vivientes. Ah, que está hablando él ahora.
Some basic information that got you into our camp. That seems pretty clever to me.
Really? What would be in it for me? Not that the company of these scribes is unpleasant, but I doubt that our simple little discussions will affect the course of the war.
I can confirm that he hasn't ever been alone. But you look a bit preoccupied with something. Am I right?
The commander says there's a traitor in the camp, and our new friend is
Ahí,
obviously a prime
por fin
suspect.
llegamos al tema.
What if he can read minds?
Well, I think that the commander is wrong.
Telepatía, en
He's
serio.
spoken for a long time with Mathras, and I don't believe for a second that he's got anything to do with your problem.
Hasta él le defiende ya.
It's very difficult
Mola.
to detect telepathic communication. But as far as I can see, there's nothing to indicate he's capable of it.
Very well. I'll just have to trust you. I'll be going now.
Alguien tuvo que ser.
A good day to you, mercenary.
Adiós. Vale.
Greetings, mercenary. What can I do for you?
Este es un guerrero.
I'll be going now.
Pero va. Paso. Hablaré directamente con él. O si no, buscaré por otro lado.
You would know more about the dead walkers than us. Who do you think the spy is?
Interesante.
Around in a dead body doesn't make one an expert on all other dead things, young man. In fact, I find the suggestion vaguely insulting. But I have learned to trust my experience, something that you, despite your youth, should attempt to do also. I imagine we could quite easily reduce the possibilities.
Interesante, vale.
First,
Me va a dar
the
pistas.
traitor must be able to enter and leave the camp without being stopped. Then,
Interesante.
it must be
Ese
someone
soy yo.
who can observe your comings and goings without drawing attention to themselves. Lastly, it is someone who knows your plans. Someone who knows your military commander's orders. That alone
Está hablando de mi
excludes
compañera.
a large number, particularly the undead here.
O puede ser
In your
civil.
case, I should go and question the camp watchman. Logic suggests they will have seen something.
Thanks for the tips. I'll get right on it.
De acuerdo.
Talk to you
Todo por
later.
ahora. Sí, comentad a ver si quién creéis que es, ¿vale? O sea, no creo que me sirva de nada hablar contigo, pero... Hey. Otro raro, nada. Malo será que sea él. Y de repente lo he sido. No, que va. Centinelas no. Tengo que preguntar a los otros. A ver.
I have nothing to say to you, mercenary. You want to follow these guts yourselves? That's your choice, not ours. Now leave us.
Haces que sea sospechoso, cabrón. Tú no dices nada. Esas dagas creo que las tuve yo antes. Sí, creo que sí. No me deja pasar, no puedo hablar con este. ¿A quién demonios debo preguntar? Alguien que pueda entrar y salir de la ciudad sin que a nadie le importe puede ser, pero oye. Este ya ni me deja hablar. Voy a buscar en los centinelas de allá afuera. Un momento. ¿Qué?
Aren't you afraid it'll communicate with its masters? Sir?
It's a calculated risk. Your friend Edwin told me that she can interrogate those creatures, so we captured one.
You really can do some pretty weird things.
Listen, Vulcan. We're not going to turn down any information. If we can find out how to haul our asses out of the fire, I don't see how it can hurt.
De acuerdo.
Ready to make it talk?
If a fire breather doesn't need me right away, I can start getting ready.
Adelante, interrógalo como quieras.
Start the interrogation.
Listen, maggot head. You're going to tell us everything you know.
That's not quite how it works, Captain. It
¿Cómo vas a
can't just
hacerlo?
answer questions like that. Tell me what you want to know, and I'll dig around in its memory to find the answers.
In
De
that
acuerdo.
case, why not dig everything out, so we don't miss anything?
Even for someone as skilled as me, that could take weeks. Its brain, however limited, is like an immense archive that contains both recent memories and memories of its past life.
All right.
Genial, vale. Va a mirar en su mente.
Black Frost really has left the area.
Let me concentrate. Yes. I see him raising the wave and
Cuando
turning
descubrir
the
la ciudad
whole
de hielo.
city into ice. This soldier must have been at his feet. Then he gave the order to attack
¿En
and
serio?
gave orders to several powerful undead. Apparently he left right after. He appears nowhere else in its memory.
¿Cuáles son las directrices de...? Voy a
What
preguntar
were
esto.
Black Frost's orders?
You have to understand that this creature's ability to comprehend is limited. From what I can see, it was
vigilar la
told to
ciudad.
keep watch over the city. He asked to be sent living people. Prisoners. The other living
Vale,
people
puede
must still be
transformarlos en
alive
no
and
muertos
under guard.
probablemente.
Other prisoners. And of course, that he be informed in the event of trouble.
Does he
¿Qué
know you
pasará?
entered the city?
This dead thing doesn't anyway. But that doesn't mean a thing,
De
unfortunately.
acuerdo.
What
Eso no
was
son
the
muertos
powerful
poderosos.
dead you were talking about?
I see a flying creature, like the one in the swamp, and others. The image is blurred.
So the army is being commanded by a tormentor now.
De acuerdo.
No, I don't think so. They make good spies, but poor leaders. That
Oh.
said, I don't see any real generals.
Nothing that looks like that one that attacked the village.
No, but Black Frost will definitely have left someone in charge. Someone he trusts. This
De acuerdo,
soldier
vale.
just
Están
didn't
hablando
see
de
him.
que del espía. Aún estamos investigándolo.
Oh no, he saw me.
¿Qué te ha visto?
Who are you talking about?
Well, well. Probing the spirits of the dead. You can well imagine that this sort of communication goes.
Es Saruman. No, que va. ¿Te ha visto Saruman?
I swear my dear rebels are hiding.
I must break the link right now.
What the... Ok. Mata al muerto para que no le saquen más información y todo. Matar al muerto. Qué cosas. De acuerdo. Supongo que seguiré hablando con la gente.
If I knew how messed up everything was gonna be. You know what a pain in the ass it was
O
hauling
carro
my
con
car
un...
here?
Fue con un carro con el no muerto.
But we're lucky you followed us. We could do with a good smith.
Yeah, well, seeing what's
Oh,
left of the
no, ¿qué
village,
pasa?
it's not like I had a choice.
No me he enterado de nada ya.
With you around, business is better than ever. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
Va. Por ahora no. Tiene una espadaca pero no tengo pasta. ¿Con quién debería hablar? Otro soldadito aquí. Ah, Búfalo. ¿Qué hago? No. Hablaré.
Buffalo. See, nobody's managed to kill you yet.
Not before I've seen you blown up by one of your toys.
I'm going.
Vale, siguen hablando de que hay alguien para espiar, pero oye. No, voy a comprobarlo, o sea... Aún tengo que investigar al traidor. Ya, deja las armas, leches.
How
wish I could go out on a recon, but the captain says I have to stay here.
De acuerdo. No creo que hablar con el capitán sirva, ¿o sí?
Hey, are you still there, Vulcan?
Se ha hecho con
Am I
control
talking to the demon
financiero.
that's taken control of my powder mag?
I am me. And more than me. That's what counts.
I suppose you're right.
Supongo que
I don't
sí.
really care what you are at this stage. The only thing I need to know is whether I can count on you, or whether I should put you out of your misery right now.
We have common interests, and the same enemies.
De acuerdo.
In as far as I happen to have inside me our only hope of victory, killing me would seem to be a pretty stupid strategy. What's more, I'm not even sure you could.
Turn down for what?
Oh.
Have you heard about all this spy business?
Yeah, the Elf Commander told me. They suspect us and the Red Scribes.
Now, that would be priceless. If that long-faced twat accuses us of being traitors.
Who do you think it could be?
I confess that at first I thought it was your pal. It looks like you just dug him up.
Mathras? Honestly, I don't think so.
No, estoy interrogándolo, pero oye, no parece.
He's surrounded by the scribes. He'd have a hard job finding the time to betray us.
Do you think it's one of the scribes?
It's possible. After all, it wouldn't be the first time they've shagged us while we have our backs turned. But whoever the mole is has to know their way around.
Sí,
Not be
tiene
scared to go outside on their own. Can you see any of those snorkel weeds taking that kind of risk? The most likely, whatever Commander Pointy-Ears thinks, is that one of his boys is a turncoat. Go and check with Buffalo. I saw him chasing one a while back.
Considering the size of him, I doubt he caught the guy. I'll go ask him.
Tendré que volver a preguntarle a Búfalo. A ver si consigo una pista al fin.
Buffalo, I have to talk to you.
What do you want?
You were seen leaving the camp. What were you doing?
Ok.
What business is that of yours? Are you spying on me?
No me calientes, no te tomo. No me estoy investigando, no tengo. No sé si decirle directamente no me calientes. Voy a ser bueno.
accusing you of anything. I'm supposed to be searching for a spy, and I need some clues.
I was just out on a little recon. I don't see how that can help you.
They told me that you were looking for someone.
Que andaba buscando a alguien.
Yes, the soldier who was on watch just over there.
Oh.
He left his post, was trying to follow him, but he lost me. He knows the terrain better than I
Sí,
do.
yo estaba a punto de salir para mirar si era un soldado de los de fuera.
Considering the number of deadwalkers in the area, I decided to come back. I didn't want to give away our position.
Where do the tracks lead to?
Over toward the river.
Estamos a punto de llegar al topo.
The guard already came back. He's just over there. You could go and ask him yourself.
I guess that's what I'll do. Thanks for the tip.
Solo tenemos que salir afuera e investigar uno de los soldados.
Can I help you with something, mercenary?
I was told you left your post.
That's... no, never. Who told you such a thing?
Suena un poco
Think I told
engañoso.
you? Come on, tell me everything or you'll really be in the shit.
All right. I left. Only once. I was following your comrade, but
En serio.
he went to the main gates of the city. I figured that was pretty suspicious.
O sea, estaba siguiendo a Búfalo que estaba siguiendo a otro.
My post unguarded, you understand?
Ay.
And then the deadwalkers didn't seem about to attack him. In the end, he went back without a scratch and without saying a thing.
As for me,
No, calmémonos. No matemos a nadie aún.
and that the reason he left was
He's lying. He's the one. I've heard rumors about him. Some people say he's immortal. How else can you explain that he gets out of things every time?
La verdad es que tiene cara de buitre, pero bueno, voy a seguir
You're
hablando.
talking bullshit. I've known him for years, and believe me, I've seen his blood get spilled more than once. He's got no reason to betray us.
Reasons? Since when have mercenaries needed any reason other than a good payoff? It said the deadwalkers found you in the middle of a swamp. You don't find that suspicious?
That's a good
Por
point.
ahora lo voy a
Go
dejar.
back and talk to him. It has to be cleared up.
Puedo hablar con Búfalo o comentarle lo que tengo hasta ahora al que me lo pidió, pero no, mejor voy a ver qué me dice él.
I don't know who it is yet. If I learn anything, I'll let you know.
Qué pérdida de tiempo. Tendré que hablar contigo, a ver.
Buffalo, this is kind of awkward. That guard told me that it was you who left your post, that you went into town.
And when somebody that you hardly know accuses one of your own friends, you just swallow their bullshit without any questions?
Pero eso no es motivo alguno. La confianza. Es que no sé quién cargarme, tío.
Is that how you defend yourself? Fall back on friendship?
You have got to be kidding. Do you really believe what you're saying? I told you exactly what I did, without frills, and I stand by what I said. But I would lay good money on the fact that your new friend over there doesn't feel quite so confident about his innocence. If I'm not mistaken, he's already taken to his heels.
Sí, eso también lo sospecho.
You seem to believe
Sospecho
what
mucho
you're
del
saying,
soldado
which
porque,
probably
como lo
means I
decía.
just had smoke blown up my ass.
Cretin, the only one betraying the company here is you.
I'm sorry, Buffalo. Really. I'll see if I can go and catch him.
De acuerdo.
Damn it, I'm too late. The bastard's gone.
No, o sea que tenía que matarlo. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? No, este ya se largó el cabronazo. Maldición. Llegó el fin de nuestra investigación y a la próxima pasaremos a la acción. Así que, si os ha gustado, darle a like, suscribiros si no lo estáis, si queréis seguir alguna de mis series o lo que surja. Y hasta otra, chicos.